Okay, I'm awake, I promise. I don't think I'm awake, but I'm awake. Okay. Isn't this thing also in the White Pass? Yeah, that's where we're gonna go catch this thing. Right. Well, the Pokemon Sword and Shield... Forgot to remove the BRB? I did forget to remove the BRB. Thank you. So, the Pokemon Sword and Shield speedrun boards are officially up as of today. Why is that? That still looks so dark. Yes, the boards are officially up. So I, should probably do something about that. Number 369. It's 4:37 a.m. for me. Oops. It's less a question of if it's morning, it's a question of is it a good morning and how awake am I? Not not 100% sure how awake I am. I am bothered that my sleep schedule being weird has caused me to miss a few streams this week. And by a few, I mean all of them, and that actually bothers me. I don't like missing streams. But yeah, so the Sword and Shield boards are up. So I need to get off of my lazy ass. Wow, that was a crit. I need to get off of my lazy ass and actually, actually start working on this. Okay, please do not kill it. Yeah, I'm gonna be... So, I don't know if it's gonna be now. So the problem is, it's gonna take me approximately, like, 6 hours to path out my route. And that's being generous. It's gonna take me a bit. And unfortunately, I don't have that amount of time this morning. Because, you know, I start work in less than 4 hours. So, you know, we're going to be doing Pokedex filling this morning. A lot of the big names have already been, you know, doing their routing. 4 hours, 30 minutes is currently the... You know, the expected time. But I'm gonna be doing stuff that I've never done before. Like I have a dump that has all of the stats for like all the trainers. So I'm gonna be actually going through and kind of marking, okay, what trainer is what trainer am I actually looking at? Stuff like that. And then, Stonejourner's data will be added to the Pokedex. It stands in grasslands, watching the sun's descent from zenith to horizon. This Pokemon has a talent for delivering dynamic kicks. Okay, where am I going next? Gonna get a Clefairy. Okay. So I'm gonna be kind of doing stuff from from the beginning, effectively. So I'm going to be actually, like, calculating out, you know, how many X items I need to actually be able to one-shot, stuff like that. So I don't expect it to go particularly quickly. Was it not here? Oh, it was, wait. Hold up. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Apparently this thing's wild zone only. Oh, it's weather only too. Ew. Fog and fog. And what's the... Okay, we actually have weather over here. Good. I guess the game is actually smart enough to only recommend I go to a place when it's actually available. Might as well just grab the Fable and save myself a Moonstone. But yes, I'm gonna be doing it from the ground up, so I expect that my first kind of routing is gonna take a while, because I'm also gonna be kind of calculating stuff like that. I think what I may do for giggles is, once we're done with the run, because Eternatus is required, I might, like, Wonder Trade away the Legendary. I don't know how the internet works, on child accounts. Like, non-main accounts. Hopefully it lets me do that. That'd be fun. I'm not going to go through all of the post-game and get the box legendary, but it might be fun to send that away and let someone have two. Well, you never know. That lucky person might get it at, like, the very beginning of the game. Like, they get Wonder Trade ability, and immediately they get Eternatus. That'd be excellent. I don't know, I might start doing routing this morning. I mean, what I'm really trying to do, a timid fairy Pokemon that's rarely seen, it will run and hide when it's seen and senses people. I think what I really want to do is I want to reach... I heard one. Where is it? There it is. No, get away from the Wobbuffet. You little tease, get away from the Wobbuffet. Thank you. I think what I really want to do, I think my goal is just to get all the catchables done. So I won't really worry about version exclusives right now. Because that's the thing, I haven't finished post-game. So I might want to consider also doing post-game today. So maybe I'll consider doing, like, all catchables and post-game, and then go from there. So basically go until the Pokedex is no longer giving me recommendations. It said that happiness will come to those who see a gathering of Clefairy dancing under a full moon. Neat. Okay, so we got the Clefairy. What's next? Oh, it will not even... There's no recommendations. Excuse me, Pokedex? Just gonna go to the top here. So those are all starters. So I've got a bunch of stuff I have to breed. That's a Sunstone. Need to get myself another Gloom for that. Where are Glooms found? I guess we'll go grab a Gloom real quick. You're not a Gloom. Are you a Gloom? No. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I actually expected that the whole catching all catchables would take a little bit longer, but it seems like I might actually be done with that already. So I might sit here and take some time working on, like, breedables and such. Because we apparently do have a poke that, that can do the breeding nonsense. Oh, hey, that hurt. I don't know why I use Power Trip here. Power Trip with no setup. That doesn't really work all that well. Neither does a grass type on a steel flying type, but, you know, he did it. Oh, she did it. Actually, I'm going to do another Power Trip. Because I don't want to accidentally kill this thing. Or not. Apparently, not killing this thing is not a problem, because it's just going to heal itself. I only wish to catch you. Come on. No. Don't do stupid. I do not need stupid in my life. Oh my god, it's getting HP back. Don't do stupid, just get in the ball. No, don't do this. You're annoying. You are a bother to me. I think this is the effect of grassy terrain. Get in the ball. So I can use a Sunstone on you and I can move on and do something more interesting with my life. Thank you. Okay. So I guess let's start working on... There's 369. That's correct. This ain't. Okay. So we're gonna start filling in these holes in the Pokedex now. That was convenient. As I said, we're gonna be doing a bunch of breeding. I might not necessarily work on the living decks right now, but I do want to get the Pokedex filled out. Plentiful in the tropics. When it dances, its petals rub together to make a pleasant ringing sound. I don't know about you. I don't really like the sound of ringing all that much. So I'm not sure how pleasant that would actually be for me. Okay. So there's Bellawesome. That's 128. That goes there. Oh. Well, that goes there. Do I not have a Vileplume? I am reasonably certain that I have a Vileplume. Where is it? I was reasonably certain I had a Vileplume. Oh, it's literally right there. Literally right there. Okay. So this is the Lotad, which is version exclusive. That's gonna be Roserade, which I can pick up right now. There we go. Easy stuff. Glad we have so many stones. After captivating opponents with its sweet scent, it lashes them with its thorny whips. Hot. Okay, that's Breed. We can evolve that right now, though. Curious what the Ice Stone's for. I guess we'll find out. There's Frostlass. After a woman met her end on a snowy mountain, her regrets lingered on. From them, this Pokemon was born. Its favorite food is frozen souls. Can we once again mention how terrifying the Pokemon world is in a lot of these cases? Like, there's some issues going on. Actually, let me check some real quick. Ice Stone? Okay. I'm looking at Snom, and I'm like, you know, Ice Stone. Okay, so there's that. So that's a breed. So that's Evolved Nincada. Which I suppose I can do right now. That won't take much effort. These candies are super useful. Okay, so there's the Ninjask, which we already had. I don't care about these moves. I don't care about these moves. But that's also going to get me the Shedinja, which is the more important part of that. Which is neat. So there's a Shedinja. Ninjask is going to be put into my trade box. Okay, so that's an evolution. I wanna say Cherubi is just a Didn't I have another one of these floating around? I want to say Cherubi is just an experience evolution. Same with Yamask, but this is a... That Yamask is a Galarian Yamask. So that might change that. But Cherubi is just an experience evolution, so I can just... Let's see, how much experience does a medium give? 3,000? Okay, cool. So that takes care of Cherubi. We're knocking this out fast. Look at us go. Apparently, once you catch everything, the rest of this goes quickly. Are those its eyes or its pockets? As a bud, it barely moves. It sits still, placidly waiting for sunlight to appear. So it's got another form if you're in, like, sunny day. Which I should go do combat with at some point, just so I can get that form. But I'm not too worried about that at the moment. Okay, so that takes care of Cherim. I'm gonna knock out all the actual evolutions I can right now, and then we're gonna go, I guess, look at breed Pokemon. So that's a trade. Gengar's a trade. That's breeding. What's there? That's interesting. Is there actually, like... Unless Milcery is a secondary evolution, and I don't really believe that. Let's go look in here. I have a Growlithe, no Arcanine. Did I not have an Arcanine? Oh, hey. Hi. It'd be really nice if I could, like, use items on a Pokemon in the box just to make this a little bit faster. So the thing is, I could go to a playthrough of Shield and get all of these exclusives. I don't know how to get them back into my Sword game, though. Side of it, running over 6,200 miles in a single day and night has captivated many people. I guess we're going to teach it extreme speed. So there's no GTS or anything like that, and I only have one Switch. So I don't know a good way to do that. Okay, so there's Arcanine. What's next? Okay, so that's a breed. That's a breed. That's trade. That's breed. That's trade. Okay, so there is just something here. Now, we know we have Alchemy. But I know I have an item for Milcery that's like a... Whoops. I have an item for Milcery. So, unless this is Persian... Or an upgraded version of Berserker, maybe. Okay, that's breed. That's evolution, however. Okay, let's see. I forget what level Pharaoh Seed actually evolves, but that's fine. I have a bunch of experience candies. And I don't mind using them for literally this purpose. Good, that was like 17 levels with one EXP Candy XL. That was a lot of levels. The hell? $40. Okay. Sitting here like, I know this thing is a level-based evolution. Kind of interesting that a Pokemon like this makes it in. Doesn't seem like, you know, Bulbasaur or Squirtle made it in, but this thing did. This Pokemon scrapes its spikes across rocks and then uses the tips of its feelers to absorb the nutrients it finds within the stone. Oh, okay. Bleh. What is that? That's attack. I mean, your attack's definitely better than your special. I don't know why I'm bothering. I'm not going to use this thing. I don't know why I'm bothering dealing with moves. Just saying no to everything. Especially given that I can just, if I ever decide I do want to use it, I can just, you know, do move remembrance. Okay. So there's Ferrothorn. Applin. So what am I thinking on Applin? I'm thinking Applin is probably a trade evolution because I have that item. I have an item for it. So I'm thinking that's an item because we have that weird apple I was looking at earlier. Okay. Swirlix is trade. Wobbuffet is breed. I have no idea what's up with Farfetch'd. Okay, so that's breed. Those are a bunch of evolutions. That's breed. That's trade. That's probably version exclusive. That's breed. I have no idea for Surfetched. Is that trade? Is that... Yeah, that's version exclusive. So we've never seen... I'm assuming... This thing evolves off of Corsola, which I've never seen. That's going to be a breed. That, I'm assuming, is version exclusive. That's a breed. That's a breed. That's a breed. Where's this thing?